Thank you for joining me on a Saturday. I was having a little bit of a technical difficulty here, so hopefully I'm not late to the party. I appreciate it that you guys can be here on a Saturday. If you're catching it on the replay, no worries. Yeah, I know weekends are hectic. I usually do this on a weekday, but I thought I'd experiment with a weekend. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I'd love your feedback too if this was hard for you to get to, if this was yeah, a little harder for you. But yeah, let me just make sure that everything is all set. And I'm just going to close out a few windows before we get started. Close out some of my windows from yesterday's lesson. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm just going to present my screen here and get our slides going. Here we are. Oops. I'll make it big so you can see it. There we go. Now I'm down in the corner. So hello. All right. So this is how to design a photo jewelry collection your customer will love, day 3. So stick with me because we are going to go through some good stuff today. Like I said yesterday, I think that this is one of the best lessons in the series because it's just so actionable, and I think it will, just bring all of the elements together. So stick with me to the end. And if you are just joining me and you haven't seen the last few videos, my name is Morgan. I'm the founder and designer of Fotera Jewelry, and I'm going to walk you through this today. So in this last workshop, I'm going to outline the exact blueprint you need to validate your jewelry designs. If you are curious about how all the pieces of product creation fit together, and more importantly, what goes into creating a successful product line, this workshop is definitely for you. So I'll show you how artists and photographers like you can vet their designs before you bring it to market. So just a reminder about your homework. I'll be choosing a winner, a homework winner, on Monday at the live Q&A session, or I'll be announcing it. So if you're still working on your designs and you want to play around with all the design tools, don't worry. I know some people are joining late, so don't worry. You still have time to play around with all that, and you're still in the running. But I do want to say thank you to Rachel. Oh no, and I'm going blank on the other person who submitted. Oh, I'm so sorry. There were 2 people who submitted in the group. And so I want to say thank you for putting yourself out there and being brave. I got a few DMs. I'm trying to encourage people to share in the group. I know it's a little scary to put yourself out there, but so thank you so much for putting yourself out there and sharing your work. It was great, and I think it was helpful for other people to see as well. So let's get started with lesson number 3. So this is where we are going. So in the previous lessons, if you haven't watched them, that's okay. You can watch them after you hang out with us live today. But in this video, we talked about a process for choosing the best images when creating your jewelry designs. And I shared with you how to pare down your images to eliminate overwhelm when you're creating your jewelry collection. So you know exactly what you're looking for, and you can just set aside the things that don't work for the jewelry. They can work for an amazing, beautiful print, but they just don't work for the jewelry. In workshop number 2, you saw a whole new way to think about design. You discovered how to think like a designer and not like a photographer. You figured out how to choose the right colors, styles, and images for your designs. And yeah, again, if you haven't seen those, don't worry about it. Stick with me. It's okay. And then today, I'm going to teach you how to build on what you've already put together. And we're going to discuss validating your jewelry design so you can create a jewelry collection your customers love. And by the end of this lesson, you'll have so much clarity about how to design a winning jewelry collection, and you'll see how everything fits together. So I'm going to share how two of our Photo Elite members designed their jewelry and validated their jewelry before they created anything and submitted anything. So once you learn this process that they used and you put it all together, you'll never have to worry and wonder about what your customers are interested in purchasing again. And then at the end, I'm going to share a way that you can go deeper with working with me at Fotera. So we have a lot to cover today, so make sure you have a pen and paper to take notes. And yeah, so you can follow along. Let's do this. So I get this question a lot from people who are interested in working with us, but maybe a little bit hesitant. But one of the most common questions people have when creating a design is, how do I know that this is something that my customers will love? And there's a surprisingly simple way to answer this. Just ask. You never know unless you ask. So I'm not saying go up to your customers and hold up a pair of jewelry and say, would you buy this? That's not at all what I'm saying. So please don't do that. That's super weird. But there are roundabout ways to ask your audience that gets them excited. And I'm going to show you two ways you can simply ask your customers if they're interested in what you're making. And it will save you so much time and energy and heartbreak. And you probably will get some sales out of it. So this is Trevor. And Trevor is one of our original Photo Elite members. And he mostly shows his work at markets. He also sells online, but he's always at markets, showing his artwork and his photography. And while he's at these shows, he pays really close attention and takes notes on what his customers are drawn to, um, the type of pieces that they're purchasing, the colors that they're drawn to. And when he went to go design his jewelry collection, he pulled out the most popular designs and the things that people, maybe they didn't purchase, but the things that people, their eyes will immediately go to. So if you mostly sell online and you don't really get to interact with your customers in person, you can always pull a report and see what people are purchasing, or you can see what people are clicking on by with Google Analytics. So there's a way to do this either way, even if you're not talking to your customers one-on-one. So Trevor is having some pretty good success selling photo jewelry at live events, and it's really fun and exciting to see. So here I'm just going to show you a shot of his setup. So as you can see, this is his jewelry setup, with the jewelry right in the front here, and then all his artwork kind of paired with the jewelry, so you can see the larger print and the mini tiny jewelry pieces. So it's a very smart thing that he's doing, really just paying very close attention to his customers. All right, so this is method number 2. So polling your audience. Allie is another one of our Photo Elite members, and she used social media to get feedback on her designs. And I was watching this whole campaign go out, and I was just so impressed. It was very cool. So what she did is she created a series of this or that posts while she was kind of still in the design phase of her jewelry. Um, she was using screenshots. Like she was taking a screenshot of the mock-ups as she was kind of fleshing things out in her mind. And then she would post them in stories, and they go away after 24 hours. So it was like very low risk. And people would vote. And there's like a little sticker that you can use in stories for pull it. And I think it says yes or no. And she changed it to this or that, and people would vote. And so when it came time to design her jewelry, she had gotten so much feedback from her audience on what they liked that it was easy for her to create a jewelry collection based on that. And I think she did this, I mean, for about a week. She would post these periodically throughout the week. And then when she when she got her jewelry collection in hand, people were so excited because she was able to show it in real life. She had created a pre-sale list based on these this or that posts. It was crazy. So when she added these new rings, she was able, yeah, she created that pre-sale list using the same method with like a link to sign up. And she sold 21 pieces with generating over $1,300 in sales for her business just from this one campaign alone. I mean, it was very smart. So both of these methods, just I just mentioned, are super simple and really easy to implement and don't take a lot of time. I mean, there are things that you should probably be doing in your business already, paying attention to your customers and talking to your customers. You're already doing that probably. They just require the only thing that they require is just constant and consistent communication with your audience. And when these two members communicated what they were up to in a super simple way, and more importantly, listened to the feedback that they were getting, they successfully designed a jewelry collection that their customers loved and were excited to purchase. And we go deeper into how to do this in the membership as well. So now that you see how the whole system fits together, and you can see how easily it is to create a jewelry collection or any other digital print product for that matter, um, that you can see how easy it is to kind of fit all these together. And so for the last 2 years, I've been working with a group of photographers and artists developing a membership that supports them with this process of product development. So I'm excited to share this with you because this means that photographers and artists like you will grow their business easily and with support. And so you just saw a few examples of how these members had success designing and marketing and selling their jewelry collections to their audience, and you can do this too. So every year, there are people just like you who are successfully creating products for their photography and art business. In fact, there are so many people today doing this. I mean, it's more than, I mean, it just every year, this print on demand, people are creating print on demand products for their business more and more. And customers are used to seeing this from photographers and artists with websites like Society6 and Printful and Guten and Redbubble. And I could go on. There's no lack of a place to turn to when you're looking to create a new product. And it's awesome that this is available to all of you right now. And it's the best time to make this happen. But I think what everyone here is searching for is not just another print on demand product, but rather something truly unique, something high end that will set you apart from the competition. And I also think everyone here is not just looking to be another person using a print on demand platform, another faceless person, but rather a artist partnering with another artist to create something really beautiful. And I also think everyone here today would love to be a part of a community of photographers and artists who are on the same journey as you, all committed to creating a thriving business and not just another faceless individual creating products on a print on demand platform. So, if you are a landscape photographer looking to find a product that connects with your customers, or you're an artist and you're looking to grow your current business with additional product offerings, I think the Photo Elite membership is for you. So let me go into what that is. So the Photo Elite membership, let's see, I'm gonna take you on a little sneak peek behind the scenes so you can see what it is exactly and how it all works. But yeah, the Photo Elite membership was specifically designed for landscape photographers and artists. And oh, sorry, and we've since expanded it to artists. It began with photographers, and now we work with artists, painters. Um, and when you become a member, you get access to unlimited jewelry designs, and you have the ability to meet with me one on one at any time to help you work through your designs as well. So, this is just a little screenshot of our members hub. Um, the membership hub is broken down into four, actually now five categories. There's like a little bonus category, kind of going over some of the techniques that we just went through in previously with our two members there, and we're adding to it all the time. The first two are focused on getting your designs finalized, which is what we did in the workshop. And next, the next ones are for you to help you launch your jewelry collection. With the Sales Made Simple module, you can use our handy done for you launch templates to talk about your jewelry collection, and it makes it really easy to just plug and play your information, edit. It's just kind of a nice starting point to have like a template to work through. And then we have a wholesale module, kind of just all about how to order with us if you want to order wholesale. We have a lot of photographers actually who order wholesale as well. This is not something you have to do if you want to work with us. You can just launch online and see what happens. But like I said, we have people like Allie and Trevor who like to do in-person events. And so wholesale is an important part of their business. So also on top of all of that, each quarter we have our Fauxterre Jewelry promo parties. And these are really fun. They are our large scale promotion that happen for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, our half yearly sale, and Black Friday. And we're adding kind of these mini ones. I'm really excited because we're adding a Halloween one in a couple weeks. To this one. It's a mini event. And so we're going to be adding some limited edition designs to, so our photographers are going to be able to design that. And then we'll head into our Black Friday event, which is just, we all work together to get our Black Friday sales ready to go. And it's just a really fun way to work with the community. And yeah, and you don't have to do this by yourself. You have like a partner like me and this community all working together towards your promotions. Also, quarterly, we have workshops that will help you learn skills and concepts to move your photography or art business forward. Our past workshops have been about how to identify your perfect customer, how to gain confidence, creative confidence. I loved that one. It was with a confidence coach who works with artists. That was so much fun. And then how to use email as a business growth tool. That was a fun one. This one here was with my mentor, Susan, who works with small business owners in creating Facebook ads. And so she was explaining why traffic and how to get traffic to your site. It was a really, really fun workshop. So I'm excited to bring more speakers and topics to the membership this next year. So you might be thinking, this seems like a lot to incorporate into my business. And I want you to understand that adding Fauxterre jewelry to your landscape photography business should not be the main focus of your efforts. It really shouldn't. Promoting your artwork should always be the main focus of your business. And your unique jewelry collection should be an addition, just a really nice addition to bringing that into your business. So here's an example. If you're struggling to come up with a promotion in your business one month, you can piggyback off of a Fauxterre jewelry promotion or use one of our launching templates to create some quick sales. And when you know you already have a collection that your customers love, adding these little things to your business it's quick and easy. You can add it, you can write the email, do the social media, get it out there, and you have a promotion all set up. So one of our Photo Elite members added Fotera jewelries. Oh yeah, she added her Fotera jewelry collection to the footer of her emails. Like it's just a link going to her collection, and she sends out weekly emails. They could be about anything, but it's just this little link at the bottom of her email, and she gets so many sales from that. It's crazy. People are just curious about it and they click on it. So it could be as simple as that or as complex as a full out promotion. It's really up to you. So the people who get the biggest benefit from the membership are those who are dedicated to growing their business and they're currently selling their artwork and want to learn how to grow with a community of people just like them. So this is Betty. And Betty was really skeptical at first. I'm not gonna lie. She really wasn't sure this was gonna work. And she ordered a modest wholesale order for an upcoming event that summer. And when she got her jewelry and she shared it and she got it all set up, she immediately wrote me an email and said that she needed more jewelry ASAP. And so we helped her out. We rushed an order out to her. And that summer, she did about $1,500 in sales and jewelry sales just at that summer event. So yeah, if she, I mean, who knows what would have happened if she had ordered what she actually needed. I don't want to throw Betty under the bus. She's great. And then there's Kelly and Chloe who have existing relationships with retailers in their local area and they sell Fotera jewelry. They approach these people that they already work with, selling their prints and cards in their stores. And so they approached the owners, asked them if they'd be interested in jewelry, and then it was like an easy upsell for them to also have their jewelry showcased in these stores. So if you see any possibilities in any of these stories, the Photo Elite membership is for you. It's not just for people who are looking for passive income. If you get out of it, you get out of it what you get put into it, honestly. And while there are some passive elements baked into it, for sure, um, you won't get the results that I've been talking about today if you're hoping to just build it and they will come kind of attitude. You do need to put some energy into it. But again, like I said, it shouldn't be the whole focus of your business, but you do have to put a little energy into it to see the results that I showed today. So by now, you've seen that the Photo Elite membership gets you results and it helps you create an amazing one-of-a-kind product for your business. But there are alternatives, to Fotera. So we're just going to compare Society 6. They offer a selection of products that you can customize with your artwork. They offer website integration, so you can, put it right on your website. They do a 10% commission to the artists they work with, and you get a 20% wholesale discount for orders over $500 or more. I don't believe they offer photo jewelry, but I think there are some other places that offer photo jewelry or print on demand jewelry. I don't think they're as nice as ours. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, so that's the rundown of Society 6. And then Fotera jewelry, we offer customizable jewelry. We don't offer any other products though. We do offer website integration. Our commission is 10% also. However, when you bring a customer, we give you a fancy dancy little link. And when you bring customers through that link, you get 30% commission, not just the 10% across the board. And when you order wholesale, you get a 60% discount, not just 20% on orders of only $250 or more. So it's a pretty good deal when you think about it. But the biggest difference between working with us and a big print on demand company is that with the big print on demand companies, you don't have a dedicated partner working with you side by side, committed to your success. And when you add up all those hours you'd spend trying to figure this out all by yourself, writing emails, figuring out campaigns, yeah, not to mention the frustration of getting where you want to be, I feel like you deserve to take the easiest and fastest route you can to grow your business. And I think we help you with that. So this is why I'd like you to invite you to be a part of our membership. So this is just a rundown of everything that we offer. And the investment is only $199 a year. That's it. And you get everything that we mentioned before, a personalized product page and when possible, we try to take stylized photos of your jewelry. And we also share this across social media, in our newsletters, and yeah, wherever we can. So this is an example of one of our product pages. This is kind of where we have our members here, just a little screenshot. And I'm just going to click on Frank here. And so this is what your product page will look like in Fotera Jewelry. So as you can see, we try to do the stylized photos if we can. And yeah, so if you are interested in learning more about the Photo Elite membership, you're going to head to this little handy link. And it just hit me. I don't have the link to the membership set up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, I will get that set up soon. So you get a personalized product page, stylized photos of your jewelry when we can. You get featured on our newsletter and social media pages, and it's a pretty great deal. So the registration period will be closing on Monday, September 25th. And the reason why we do this is because we have our big Black Friday event coming. And I do want to be able to focus on our current members and help them through that process. So yeah, they will be closing on September 25th. So please, go ahead and make sure that you get your registration if this is something that you want to do with us. So if you're searching for new ways to bring in more sales to your art or photography business, and you want a supportive partner like me, like Fotera Jewelry, who can get you results, then head over to the link that I just posted and sign up for the membership right now. But if you have more questions, I can stick around. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this up. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I am going to head over to the page, and I'm going to fix that page to make sure that you can see everything that is in with the Photo Jewelry membership. So that'll get fixed. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up live today. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching this on the recording and you have any questions, just post it below this video. I will answer anything and everything that you have. And then also we're going to have a live Q&A on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So please make sure that you show up live if you do have questions. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and I will chat soon. Bye for now.